Welcome to this video about 3DFit, a company that produces custom 3D printed shoes using the most recent technology. In this video, I will be talking about our use of Microsoft Word. More precisely, we are using it to create newsletters as well as mail merge for our customers. As for newsletters, we're going to talk about nameplates, columns, borders, issue lines, pictures, drop caps, and pull quotes. And for mail merge, we will talk about custom merge fields, customers information, order information, pictures of shoes ordered, as well as the order date and shipping date. All these concepts that we use to create our Word documents come from the book Microsoft Office 2019 Intermediate. Here is an example of a newsletter that was made with Word by my company. In this one, you can see that there are two articles which talk about the company as well as 3D printing shoes for other companies. By using this newsletter, we want to advertise our products and then get more new customers. But in order to get new customers, we need to make sure that our newsletter is visually appealing and that it looks professional. That's why I use many elements from Word to format the newsletter. First, you need to know that a lot of the information from these two articles come from outside sources, since the goal of this was to format the document and not to write a whole article. So that's why at the end of each article, there's a works cited, including the link to the site from which the information comes from. That's also the case for the second one, as we can see here, with this link. The first thing that I use is the word art to make the nameplate for the newsletter. As you can see here, Tech News. The goal of this is to attract the reader's attention by making a big title that looks good. I also used an issue line here to give more information about the newsletter, which makes it look more professional. After that, we have the title of the article, and then using breaks, we switch to 3 columns since this is the start of the article, just like in real newspapers. I also added many other small details that make a difference to the readers, such as the drop cap here, the justified columns, that all make it look more professional. Then I added some pictures which all come from the article linked at the end here. So I use these pictures in the article to showcase the shoes that the company is selling. And in the text, I also changed many parts of the text to modify it and make it fit for our company by changing the company names to 3DFit. So that's why at the end I had to cite it in order to show that it's not done by me. So this is only an example of what we could use in the company when we want to make news articles to showcase our products. Another element that I used in this news article is a pull quote, as you can see here, which is a text box in which I put some part of the text that is really important for the reader, and I make it bigger and more easy to see. So that also attracts the reader's attention when they're seeing the article. There's also a line here in the header containing the newsletter's name, as well as information about the date and the issue number on every page except the first page, since on the first page, the information is already there in bigger text. So this keeps going on each page that is not the first page, like this one, and the last one here. And to finish, at the end of each article, like this one, I equalize the columns for it to look better using breaks. I also did this at the end of the second article, as you can see here. And to finish the article, I put a border around each page using art borders, which adds even more to the professional look of the newsletter. So that's all the formatting that I used to make the newsletter, and you can also find this document in a PDF format to look at the newsletter on our website. Now let's look at how we use MailMerge to make personalized emails for our customers when they order shoes from us. The goal of using MailMerge is to show our customers that we care about them, and also that way we can save time and personalize the emails for each customer using their information. So in this MailMerge that I made, the goal is to send a confirmation to our customers to tell them that their order has been received and to give them more information about the shipping, as well as to confirm that they have the right product using a picture. Instead of having to write the information for each customer and each order in a different mail, we can use merge fields in order to select a recipient, and with our recipient list, the information from each person can be put in the mail. Here you can see the Excel document, which is the source for all my recipients. So you have the unique identifiers for each recipient, and then you have information about them in each column. And as you can see here, there are many columns which will be very useful when writing the emails. So going back in our Word document for the mail merge, we can see that since I used my recipient list, when I go and insert merge fields, I have all the merge fields that I need, which are the same ones as in my Excel document. Now if I use the preview results button, I can show you the information that comes in place to replace all the merge fields that I put in my mails. And each of those will be personalized according to each client and their order. So here you can see the first merge field, which is the order date. So the date that the customer orders their shoes, we're going to put this date here, and that's the date on which they're going to receive this email from us. After that, we have the address block, which contains all the information for the shipping for the customer. So as you can see here, it replaces with the customer's name, the country, the address, and their city. Then we have the greeting line, which is customized with the customer's name. So you can see in this one with this name. Then if we go to other customers, we have their name here. And as you can see here in this first sentence, this is to confirm their order by giving them the product name, the shipping date that is planned, as well as the shipping mode. So if we preview the results for this, we get the name of the shoes that they ordered, the date on which it should be delivered, and also the way that it's going to be shipped. After that, we have the summary of the customer's purchase, first with a picture of their order, then the order ID, the order date, the customer ID, the product that they order with its name, the product ID, as well as the price that they paid in Canadian dollars. So here we have the picture, as you can see, of this shoe, which is the one that this customer ordered. And when we preview the results, we can see that this is the Ultra 4D shoes, and this is their picture. And if we change to another customer who ordered something else, like this one, which is still the same customer, but he ordered different shoes, this time it's these shoes, we can see that the picture is different according to the type of shoes that he chose. The fact that we show the picture of the shoes that the customer ordered is much more professional and is nicer than just text in the email. In order to do this and put pictures as merge fields, I had to find a way to do it on internet, as we can see here. So this is the link that I found that gave me the instructions how to do it. So I followed these instructions and was able to put pictures as merge fields in my emails. So I can show you how it looked like when I had to write it in order to put pictures as merge fields by doing this. So you can see this part here that I'm highlighting is the part that's transforming into the picture of the shoes that the customer ordered. And then to finish each email, the same text is placed. So our contact information for the customers and then thanking them, as well as my name and my email address for the company. So in brief, that's how we use merge fields to customize our emails to customers when they order some shoes. And that's how we save a lot of time instead of having to write an email for each customer. So now I can show you what it looks like when we finish the merge. So we get this document where we have the email for each customer and all of their order information. So you can see we have all of those. Of course, these are just examples of customers and orders and not real orders that we had for now. So that's just to show how we could do it for our orders. And if you want to see this document of the merged letters, you can see it on our website as a PDF format as well. So that's the end of the video about how we use Word at 3DFit. And here are the works cited for this video and the Word documents. So the first two ones are the articles that I used in the newsletter. The third one is the book that explains the concepts about Word. And the last one is the one for merge fields for pictures of their shoes that we use in the emails.